Jess and Steve here, giving our update on our IVF process. It's been 7 days since our egg retrieval. We got 20 eggs out of Jess, and 20 eggs were mature, 19 fertilized, and come day 5, we found out that we are a very rare case where none of them were any good. 3 of them reached a stage of blastocyst, they say, that it's where the cells are dividing properly and get to where you can use them, but it just wasn't really good enough anyway. They were slow growers, and we gave them all the way till the 7th day, and we ended up saving 3. 3 are frozen. We're cooking dinner. 3 are frozen and ready to try. Hush, 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 shh. And we may or may not try them because they scored pretty low on the scale of embryo scoring. You know, there's a good chance they won't carry through.
More than likely, I would just miscarry.
Yeah, she would put them in, and we would go through all the shots in her butt every day just for her to miscarry. The doctors are sympathetic and want to help. They say they don't know what happens. They say about once a year they get a case like this where you have a nice young couple that everything is looking great. He actually said to get 20 mature eggs out like we did is pretty awesome, and everything was looking really good. And then for us to have what happened is extremely rare, and he doesn't really have an explanation. He said it's something that is inherent in the egg, that they don't really know what happens. This is where nature kind of says, you know, this is my call. So a lot of times if you decide to try this stuff again, it could, you know, very likely happen again, just because that's what could happen. But some good news he gave us. He's willing to help. He said they would basically not charge us for the second go around. We would just have to pay for the medicine, which was, you know, that was
10 grand?
It was 8, but
close.
The health insurance helped with about half of it. So rather than being an $18,000 procedure, it would be more of a, you know, $4,000 procedure for us to try again. That might be our best route, since, you know, we would give it a little break, give her body a break, and maybe December, January, give it another go at a discounted cost. And Jess is willing, so that's the big thing. I didn't want to, when I found out the news, my first reaction was I don't want to put her through this again. But she said she wants a baby, and we do want a baby really bad. So I think we're gonna try it again. We don't want to put a bad or just a low quality embryo in us unless we have to. So those are stored, they're in a freezer, they're there, they're not going anywhere. We figured, you know, try again. It's not every day you get a awesome discounted rate on IVF.
They felt really sorry.
Yeah, they felt really bad. They feel terrible for us. We feel really bad. It's been a very sad few days. We haven't been excited about making a post, but I don't want to just leave our diary hanging, so I want to update it.
That way other people know, you know, that sometimes IVF, you have weird cases, and unfortunately they can happen to anybody, no matter your age.
Yeah. So that's what's happening. I think we're gonna try again, and if
we are gonna try again. I don't want to give up just yet.
So there you go. And it's just a matter of when. Maybe January. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a 2019 adventure. But we've got the frozen ones on ice. If for some reason we once again just fail to get good solid embryos, we know we at least got some to fall back on. And worst case scenario, we give it a go with those. But we figure while we have the chance, we'll try again and see if we can get some good solid grade A, healthy, fertilized, ready to go embryos. So that's the status update. It's a very sad update. We're basically at square one. And we're gonna start over, but
hopefully it won't be like this time.
Yeah. We're going to take a break. Get back to it when Jess is ready. Right?
Right.
That's it. Keep us in your thoughts and your prayers. Thanks, everybody.